Hello everyone. Today I'll start with class 10. Class 10 coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. Today we'll do centroid of a triangle. Okay. As per the Meghalaya board, it is exercise 7C. So I'll give you some important things which is related to this exercise, and then we can start with the exercise. Now let's see what is centroid. First of all, we'll go to the basic part and then we'll see the exercise. Centroid. Now, centroid means what? First of all, I'll be drawing a triangle. Which has three vertices, A, B and C. Remember that we are doing in a coordinate axis. Means we are doing in a coordinate plane. Means in a XY plane. Remember that. And each point will have two coordinates, X coordinate and Y coordinate. Remember that we are doing coordinate geometry. Now let me take this one as x1, y1, this one as x2, y2, and this one as x3, y3. Now, when you see there are 3 points A, B and C, which has three coordinates, okay? A has x1, y1, B has what, x2, y2, C has x3, y3. Now, I'll be drawing three medians. Medians means, suppose I can draw here three medians. From this vertex it will pass, it will land here at BC. And what does a median? This is a median. Okay, I give a name, let's say AE, CD. AD is a median. Okay, through this vertex A. Median, what is the specialty about median? Median always bisect the opposite side. Remember, from here I draw a median through this A, it bisects this BC. Means this one and this one is same. From here also I can draw one median. So it bisects this. It bisects AC. So these two are same. From here also I will draw one median. Okay. Let's say this one is D, this one is E, and this one is what? F. Okay. It bisects this. So you can see that all the medians are meeting at one point inside a triangle. This point, let's say this is G, okay? This is called centroid. Centroid of triangle. This part. What is centroid? It is the point of intersection of all the medians inside a triangle. It's called a centroid. Remember that. Okay? So centroid is nothing but it is the point. Point of where? Of intersection. Centroid is the point of intersection of medians. Next point is what? Centroid, where it lies? Centroid lies inside a triangle. Okay, and remember that this centroid we are doing in a XY plane, means we are doing in coordinate. We are doing coordinate geometry. Remember that always XY plane, always XY plane. So this also will have two coordinates, X coordinate and Y coordinate. Remember that. Now next important point what we have to remember is a centroid. A centroid, very important point. Okay, a centroid divides a median. A centroid, what it does? It divides a median in a ratio 2:1. Remember that. A centroid divides a median in a ratio 2:1, which means this is a centroid, no, and this is a median. If I check this as the median and this is the centroid, so this centroid what it does? it divides this median in a ratio 2:1. I can say that this is 2 ratio and this is 1 ratio. You have to remember this point. Okay, a centroid divides a median in a ratio. This also, this is 2 and this is 1. From here, 2 and 1. A centroid divides a median in a ratio 2:1. So let me see. Okay, up to here you can just pause the video and note it down, right? So I'll be drawing again this figure one more time and then we'll see how do we get the coordinates of this centroid. Actually we are interested in the finding out the coordinates of centroid. Now let me just rub this part. You have this, I don't need much thing, A, B, C. A coordinate I have taken x1, y1, B as what? x2, y2 and C as x3, y3, and I will make this median. This is called centroid G. This is G. Now it divides in a ratio 2:1. Now first of all, see these are this is the line segment AD, and this AD is divided by a point G in a ratio 2:1. So I can use section formula here. I can use section formula and find out what is the coordinates of what are the coordinates of what G. Okay, so first of all, to find out to use the section formula, because this is the line segment. Okay, one end A coordinates I know, but I have to find out B coordinates. Okay, first I have to find out D coordinates. Now what is the coordinates of D? I already told you that this median divides this line in, it bisects the lines, I means equal part. So if these two are equal and this is the midpoint, D is called the midpoint, and coordinates of D will be in the bracket this plus this, x2 plus x3 divided by 2, y2 plus y3 divided by 2. Remember, no midpoint formula. This plus this divided by 2, this plus this divided by 2, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. But our coordinate here is x2. x2 plus x3 divided by 2, y2 plus y3 divided by 2. This is the coordinates of what? This D. Is it clear? Okay. Now in order to find out the coordinates of this G, okay, coordinates of, I'll write here, coordinates of centroid, is equal to, I'm going to use section formula, mx2. remember section formula. Suppose you have a line here and you have here A, x1, y1, and here x2, y2, and this point is x, y, and this ratio is m:n. Then I told you that this x equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and your y is equal to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. This was section formula. And here our m is, let me take it as 2, and n let me take it as 1. So let me use section formula. 2 into what is it? This one, no? 2 into x2 plus x3 divided by 2 plus section formula mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. This is what? mx2 plus nx1. n is 1, x1. x1 is nothing but, let me take here also x1 only. Divided by m plus n. m plus n here is what? What is my m plus n? m plus n is 2 plus 1. Comma. So same way, you can just pause the video here and check. I'm going to write down for the y coordinates. Okay, I'll write 2 y2 plus y3 divided by 2 plus 1 into y1. Remember, I'm using section formula. So first of all, you have to clear with the section formula. So this will be 2 into y2 plus y3 divided by 2 plus 1 into y1 divided by 2 plus 1. This is section formula. See, mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Remember that formula I am relating. But our x2 is this and our y2 is this. That's why it looks like this. But basically section formula. So this 2 and 2 I can cancel. Now in the numerator, what does it becoming? x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma, this 2 and 2 also cancel, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3 or not. Just check. See, no more numerator, no more this denominator 2 cancel, y2 plus y3 plus 1 into y1 is y1. Okay, so what is left here? y2 plus y3 plus y1. So I can write y1 plus y2 plus y3. Similarly here also, same case. So this is the coordinates of what? Centroid. Very important and very easy. Check. Coordinates of centroid is nothing but, it is the sum of all the coordinates, x coordinates divided by 3, comma, sum of all the y coordinates and then divided by 3. Remember that. Coordinates of centroid. So you can pause the video. So if I summarize everything, suppose you have here, you have this, suppose this one, this is x1 comma y1, this is x2 comma y2, and this is x3 comma y3, and this point, let's say this is g, that is what, x comma y, let's say. Then our centroid formula is what? X is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, and what is our y equals to? y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3, because this coordinates is also x. We are doing coordinate xy plane. So remember, we have x axis and y axis. So x is this and y for the centroid, y coordinates for the centroid. If you just add up all this divided by 3 for x, add up all the y coordinates and divide by 3, you will get the y coordinate for the centroid. So this is done. This is all about centroid. And centroid can lie in the origin. Okay, centroid can lie in any place. If the centroid lies here at the origin, if the centroid is at the origin here, then what we can have? We can have that the coordinates of centroid G is nothing but 0, 0, if it is at the origin. Okay, now let's see the questions. The number one, question number one. Question number 1. Exercise 7C for Meghalaya board. Question number 1. Find the coordinates of the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are, sub number 1 is 8, 0, 0, 6 and 8, 12. Okay, this is sub number 2. Sub number 2 is minus 3, 0 and 5, minus 2, and I am writing all this so that some of you may not have the textbook. You can check it here, minus 2, 3 and 2, minus 1 and 4, 0. What we have to find out? We have to find out the coordinates of the centroid. Okay, of the triangle whose vertices are this. Okay, these are nothing but vertices. Remember ABC I took. ABC. This is ABC. 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 Okay, so I'll be doing one question from here. Sub number 2, solution. Okay, sub number 1, very easy. You can try. The questions are here. Now, coordinates of centroid will be what? Coordinates of centroid. Coordinates of centroid is equal to, I told you, add all the x coordinate, divide by 3. So this is minus 3 plus 5 plus minus 8 divided by 3, comma, see all the x coordinate, minus 3, 5, minus 8. I add up, divided by 3, comma, add all the y coordinates, 0 plus minus 2 plus 5 divided by 3. 0, minus 2, 5. All the y coordinates add up, divide by 3. Now this value minus 3 plus 5 is 2. So 2 minus 8 is minus 6 by 3, comma This is 3 by 3. See, 0 plus minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 5 is 3. Now you can cancel this. You can cancel 1. You can cancel this 2. Okay. Then we are left with minus 2 comma 1. So coordinates of centroid is what? Minus 2 comma 1. It's very simple. Just add this divided by 3. This divided by 3. You can do it. This also. This divided by 3. This divided. But you write like this. Coordinates of centroid. Don't simply write equal to. Coordinates of centroid equal to. You can write first the formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. You can write first write as a formula. So these two questions you try by yourself. It's very simple. Okay, I'm going to start with the next problem, question number 2. Okay, you can pause the video and note it down. Let me start with number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2. Find the third vertex of the triangle. You have triangle ABC. Okay, and find out the third vertex. Centroid is where? Find out the third vertex of a triangle ABC. If two of its vertices are, B vertices is given, minus coordinates are what? Minus 3 comma 1, and C coordinates are 0 comma minus 2, and the centroid is what? And its centroid is at the what? Origin. Centroid is at the origin. Our question is not to find out the coordinates of centroid. Our question is to find out the third vertex. Two vertices are given, B and C. Just check. Coordinates of B are given. Coordinates of C are given. And centroid lies where? It lies at the origin. Okay? I have to find out the third vertex. Means A. Coordinates of A I have to find out. Coordinates of A. So let me write here. This is number 2. Okay? So let me write down I just highlighted important points here. Now what will I do? Let A x3 comma y3 be the third vertex. I hope it's clear. Be the third vertex. Why? Because A is missing, so A x3 comma y3 I wrote. So this one I'll take x1. It doesn't mean that A means x1 comma y1. No, you can write anything. You can write down let A x1 comma y1 be the third vertex. It's up to you. Okay? I'm taking this one as the last one. Doesn't matter. Now by centroid formula, x comma y is equal to what? Is nothing but x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. And we are not going to find out the coordinates of centroid. We have to find out the third vertex. So see, this lies at the origin. Centroid lies at the origin. Means x will be 0, y also will be 0. X and y both will be 0, 0. Now, just pause the video, just note it down. Now, x3 and y3 let it remain. x1, x2, y1, y2, I'll put the values. Which implies 0, comma 0 equal to y? Centroid lies at the origin. x1 is minus 3 plus x2 is 0 plus x3 is x3, we have to find out, divided by 3, comma, y1 is 1 plus y2 is minus 2 plus y3 is y3 divided by 3. Clear, no? x1, x2, y1, y2, x3 is missing, y3 is missing, as it is. Now which implies what? First one equals to first x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. So 0 equals to what? This is minus 3 plus x3 divided by 3, because minus 3 plus 0 is minus 3, minus 3 plus x3. And the next one, 0 is again equal to here minus 1 plus y3 divided by 3, because 1 plus into minus is minus, 1 minus 2 is nothing but minus 1. Things are clear? I think everything is fine. If you have problem, please comment. So now you see 3 goes up, becomes 0, and we are left with 0 equal to minus 3 plus x3. And here also same case, 0 equal to minus 1 plus y3. And what is x3 from here? X3 from here is 3 because minus 3 can come here. And what is y3 from here? Y3 from here is 1. We got the value of x3 and y3. This is the third vertex. Therefore 3, 1 is the third vertex. Yes? Don't find out the sign. Find out the third vertex. x3 and y3. x3, y3 is the third vertex. Things are clear? Everything fine? Very easy. See, what is the question? Check it properly. You know centroid formula. Does it mean that always you have to find out the coordinates of centroid? Not like that. They may ask you to find out the missing ones, the missing vertex. They will give you the centroid coordinates. So always have to use this one. They may give you the centroid lies at the origin, 0, 0. They will give you the centroid lies in the what? X-axis. If the centroid lies in the x-axis, okay, then it becomes what? X, 0. Centroid lies in the y-axis. Y-axis means 0, y, like that. It goes changing. Now, let me see one more question. Okay, question number 3 I will be writing here. You try by yourself, okay? Question number 3 goes like this. Two vertices, try by yourself this one. Two vertices of a triangle are 3, minus 5 and minus 7, 4. If its centroid is 2, minus 1, find the third vertex. Very simple. Find the third vertex. I'll just explain it to you and you try by yourself. See, two vertices of a triangle, two vertices are given. Okay? Centroid lies where? Centroid is 2, minus 1. Find the third vertex. Very simple. Okay? Let the third vertex be x3, y3 you can write. Okay? x3, y3 the third vertex. Now centroid formula you use, no? You write here centroid formula equals to this plus this divided by 3. You can write here and this will be replaced by 2, minus 1. Like that. You can try this one by yourself. I will do next problem. Question number 4. You can try this one by yourself. Question number 4. Question number 4 goes like this. A, 3, 2 and B, minus 2, 1 are the two vertices of a triangle ABC whose centroid G has the coordinates 5 by 3, 5 by 3, minus 1 by 3. This is what? For centroid, okay? Find the coordinates of the third vertex C of the triangle, okay? See, A coordinates given, B coordinates given, centroid coordinates given. We have to find out the third vertex coordinates, that is for C, okay? So let C x3, you just take x3, y3, no, third means 3, simple. Let C x3, y3 be the third vertex, Very simple type of question, you don't have to take tension here. By centroid formula, x, y is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Now x, y is given, centroid coordinates is 5 by 3, minus 1 by 3. x1 value is 3, x2 value, this is x1, x2 value is minus 2, and x3 is question mark divided by 3, comma, y1 value is 2, y2 value is 1, and y3 is question mark divided by 3. Check, pause the video, note it down. Now I just have to find out 5 by 3 is equal to, I will just equate first one equals to first, second one equals to second. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 plus x3 divided by 3. See? 3 minus 2, is it not 1 plus x3? So, and I'll go to next part. Minus 1 by 3 is equal to 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus y3. 3 plus y3 divided by 3. Just check, this 3 and 3 I can cancel because this 3 goes up, it can be cancelled. So 5 minus 1 equal to x3, and see, after this cancel, no more denominator, I can shift this 1 this side, it becomes minus 1, only x3 is left. This 3 and 3 also I can, 3 goes up, cancel, no? Minus 1, 3 comes this side, minus 3 equal to y3. It's equal to x3 equal to 4 and y3 equals to minus 4. Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. Therefore 4 comma minus 4 is the what? Third vertex. Okay. So done. Alright, this is that's all for exercise 7C. Okay, so till here I'll do for exercise 7C, and the next video I'll make for exercise 7B, where I have to find out area of the triangle using coordinate geometry. Okay, so until then you can learn from here. Any doubts you have, you can just give me a comment, and please do share with your friends, so that all will get benefited. All are due to lockdown, they cannot go to school, but still then their studies should go on. Alright, thank you.